أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما اللهم انفعنا بما علمتنا وعلمنا ما ينفعنا وزدنا علما اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. My dear brothers and sisters here. Hope you all are doing well and good. Hope you all are in best state of health and iman. Ameen sum ameen. So alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers, we are into the day 15th of this course. So come on, let's keep it an interactive session, inshallah. So alhamdulillah, we are into the day 15th of this course, and almost 14 days have passed by, right? So we are heading on towards the completion, and tomorrow is our final day of this course, inshallah ta'ala. So alhamdulillah, into the 15th day of this course, let's continue our 15th day into this course with an intention that we started off with. It is nothing but for the pleasure of Allah, right? So come on, please rectify your intentions for your deeds to be accepted, inshallah ta'ala. The deeds, the thing that we entered with an intention, we entered into this course with the right intention, right? So come on, please rectify your intentions that you're going to use this skill, use this ability of yours for the deen of Allah, for the sake of Allah, and you're not going to utilize this skill against the Sharia rulings or something like that. Yes, sisters and brothers, please remember, you're going to start off with the right intention that you're going to use the skill or the talent or the ability just for the deen of Allah, inshallah, so that this skill that you're learning will be giving what we say, it will be present on the day of judgment in your haqq and not against you on the day of judgment, dear sisters and brothers. This thing that you're imparting through this skill through which you're creating and editing the beautiful videos should give a answer towards you on the day of judgment and not against you on the day of judgment. Just be wary of that, inshallah. So we are also going to learn this skill to earn rizq halal as well, inshallah. So I want you all to just learn, practice this skill so that you will get a pro into it, and inshallah you will also develop career through this, inshallah ta'ala. So with these prerequisites, let's head on to our day 15th of this course by rectifying our intentions and beginning our class with the name of Allah, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, so that Allah puts barakah in every effort that we are doing, every minute that we are spending here, every skill that we are learning here. May Allah bless our efforts, bless our time, bless our work, bless our skills, and give us the never-ending rewards. Ameen sum ameen. So come on, seek help from Almighty Allah through the duas, inshallah ta'ala. So let's continue on to this journey of being more productive with our smartphones, inshallah. So we were into the special training sessions recently. We had started off with the day 10th of the course from the special training sessions, and it was truly, and it was nothing but with the Quranic recitation videos we started. And alhamdulillah, with that we learned so many things. We learned how to source the videos, we learned how to create the short Islamic reminders, we learned how to do all of the stuffs like intro, the outros, and more. We also learned how to use the templates that are already available in the KineMaster. We learned how to create the breaking news contents or something like that. We learned how to create the business promo videos in different ways. Yesterday's class, we learned how to create it by our own first thing, then how to make use of the templates on the KineMaster, and how to make use of the stickers and clip graphics on the KineMaster, and also how to make use of the green screen content that is there and put it out in the form of the business promo videos. So those were all the exceptional skills you all have learned, alhamdulillah. All of this 5 to 6 in the last 6 days, what we were learning in the special training sessions are all the exceptional skills, alhamdulillah. Those are very, very beautiful skills, and you all can just impart it, put it all in your videos that you're going to make, inshallah. Afzal, the best of the best training session that we had, the best today, it was regarding the Quranic recitation videos, your sisters and brothers, and all. You all can create the beautiful and excellent copies of each and every content that was shared, right? So inshallah ta'ala, this was the homework. Alhamdulillah, all of you have shared a beautiful homework. Barakallahu fiki. So all of it were excellent. So heading on to the today's session, what are we going to learn in today's class is nothing but we are going to create the wedding invitation videos. Probably you're having in your family or someone in your relatives or someone is going to get married sooner, or in your household as itself you might be having someone who is getting married in a month or two or something like that. You can design a beautiful wedding invitation video for them, inshallah, because you are going to be a future video editor now, right? Because you all have learned the skill of video editing and you all can just put your creativity inside each and every video and just create a beautiful stuff out of it, right? Because now the application is in your hands, dear sisters and brothers. Now you just have to put your creativity inside it and create a beautiful content, okay, inshallah ta'ala. Let me see how you will all create beautiful content, inshallah. Today's class would be like you're going to have an event invitation video or the wedding invitation videos. Fine, you're going to create any of the event invitation videos or the wedding invitation videos. If you want to put out any events, for example, if there is a launch of some store or something like that, or if there is some events like the engagement ceremony or something like that, or anything, whatever you want, you can put it out in the event format in today's session, inshallah. Today's class would be totally about the event invitation videos. How are you going to prepare, inshallah? I'm going to share some of the videos that we have created, and even some one video I'll show you which I have created based on it was a wedding invitation that I had created, and some of the videos, the base videos I'll share, inshallah. You can just make use of all of that in today's session, and inshallah we'll create a beautiful stuff in today's class, okay? So come on, be ready with the two devices, and inshallah we're going to head on with the day 15th of today's day 15th of this course, and I want you all to practice along with me, and with the practice you can only attain the professional level in the skill, okay? The pro level, what we say, you can just attain with the practice only, okay? So come on, without wasting our time, let's head on to our session to just editing the event promo, event invitation videos. Fine, inshallah ta'ala. The wedding or any event, whichever you want, you just can create it yourself so beautifully, okay? Now you are the video editors, the future video editors, what we call, inshallah. So I want you all to create the content beautifully. So alhamdulillah. Have you all received something that I have shared in the group? Type yes. Alhamdulillah. Please download it all, your sisters and brothers. Come on, you can just make use of those videos. You can get it all of the videos from the YouTube, Instagram, even the Pinterest. You can get some of the videos. You can just get the background videos from wherever you want, like whichever the background video you like, you just can get it and put it inside the videos and create a beautiful wedding invitation and event invitation, whatever you like. You can just create it in your own ways. Fine. For now, let me just start off with a wedding invitation video at first. Okay. Okay, let's move on. So let me just start with the creation. Type a name. Start with the creation of the video. So whatever I just shared, you can just download it up and you can make use of that. Also, you can make use of whatever you want. Also, okay. It's totally up to you. It's not like you should use this itself or something like that. Please. Okay. So I have some of the videos. This has the circling in from the KineMaster only. Okay, probably this is just of 6 seconds. I can just duplicate it and put it. But for me, let me just take a beautiful one. Even this is also fine to go with. Have you seen one of the invitation that I had shared? Okay, one for inspiration. I'll just put one from which we can just extract the content that we want to put. Fine. It was probably this one. Yes. We have created beautiful wedding invitation videos as well, and this is one of them. Because this is a bigger video and this was a kind of a somewhat good project. Fine. This video I shared with you all, right? Just go and check it. You can just Play it up and see. It has a beautiful sound. I think you can use that same this one instead of going for the music, dear sisters and brothers. Instead of going for the haram content, you can just skip over to the nasheeds or something like halal content, inshallah. So that without displeasing, without just disobeying Allah, we can just seek His pleasure through creating something that is halal, inshallah ta'ala. So I want you all to just switch off from this music related content and create a beautiful halal content, inshallah. So come on, can you just watch whatever I had shared? It has a beautiful content. For example, for the content, if you want, you can just grab this content, whatever is from here, and create your own videos beautifully, inshallah. So it is just wedding invitation video, something like this. This was created around 3 to 4 years ago. Okay, for someone close to me. This was totally from the KineMaster. Okay, I'll show you with the basis from where I took and something like that. It's totally from the KineMaster. Now, by now, you editors know what was used, what is used here. Just the text, right? What then? This is the transition that is used here. Then there's another video used here. Then this is the overall animation given. Now, from now on, it is excellently. You can just use it beautifully, right? Yes, sisters and brothers, alhamdulillah, you all can use it beautifully. All of the text, and also you will understand what is being used there and what is being not used there. Okay, there was the names of the persons here, and I just erased it up. And then when you can be added up inside the what we say, inside something like this. Okay, the destination, whatever we say. Okay, this was a good looking kind of invitation that you all can make, right? So this is just an example that I'm giving you. You all can make it your own ways, fine? Your own ways. For today's class, I just took a simple flyer so that we will just create a good looking kind of just a simple kind of what we say invitation, inshallah. So let me just see if we can start. Bismillah. Okay. Can we just take this one? Okay. 13-second video I just took. Let me see. Because it has a heart in it. And we can just put what we say, the names of someone and someone in that, right? Okay, let's just write. Okay, we'll start off. Okay, let me just play and see how is it. How is this? It's something like this, right? Okay, let me add a transition in between. It's skipping out something like this. Okay, if I feel like it is just the 13-second, I want it for more seconds, what I should do? I should increase its speed, decrease its speed, right? So that I should make it slow motion, right? So remember, if you want a video to play it for the more durations, you can just make it play for more durations. Let me keep it for 20 seconds. Fine, dear sisters and brothers? Okay, I'm done now. Then what I'll do is, there are some different pages I'm feeling like. So what I'll do is, I'll just give a, see here, when it vanishes, I'll give a transition here. I'll just split it up. How to give the transitions in between? Split and give the transitions, right? So I'll split it up in different parts. So what I'll do, it's again moving in, moving out here somewhere. Okay, I'll split this up here. Okay. Now what I will do is I'll just give some transitions from start till the end. Okay. What I'll do, I have to give a beautiful transitions. So let it be a kind of if it is a wedding invitation that we're creating, something kind of a love kind of transitions will be here with the hearts or something like that. You can give those transitions. There are several transitions, dear sisters and brothers. Take it from me. You can create a beautiful content that whatever you want, fine. So I'll just go to the asset marketplace and show you some of the transitions that you all can apply, fine. Okay. So you have transitions in different forms, pixels, analog, in the 3D. You'll find it in different ways and more. See the heart related transitions. You can just make use of all of these steps, fine. Do it if you download it, if it's possible to download, inshallah. Have a Galaxy Frost and more. Download it up, okay? And also there are some this one stickers related to what, dear sisters? Clip graphics, okay? You can just add it all inside this one. See here, for the base, first thing is a base creation. After the base creation, you can go for this one, what we say as the text putting. Okay, first make a good base for the video and then move for the even you can give this one, fine, you can give this one even if you want. And then Okay, and one more thing, it should fix it till end of it. Fine, this is fine. And if you want clip graphics, you can change the clip graphics. It's totally up to you how you're going to make this video sounds. Okay. Okay, something like this. If you want, you can give for this clip graphics. I'll give it in this way. Okay, it's totally your way of doing things, right? You have the vintage blocks as well. Something like the good. Okay, you can just all find it here. Okay, alhamdulillah. So I just gave it different clip graphics for each. That's all. The different transitions. Okay, transitions are not looking that great. You can just give whichever you like to. Something like this, it's fine. Okay, apply to all. Okay, one important thing, you can just lower its speed. How to lower its speed? In this way, by decreasing its seconds, right? Increasing its seconds. Okay. Now this is here. The first thing, let me just put it like wedding invitation. If I want, I'll write wedding invitation only at the top. Let me write the text as wedding invitation. First thing, you keep the text everything ready, okay? Because before going to the editing, it will take some much time to decide the text. So what I want you all to do is you just keep the text ready in any notes, or whenever you might be having the notes in your notes application in your iPhone or in your smartphones or somewhere, right? You just have to keep this ready, and then you just have to you just have to put it, copy and paste it. That's all. Wedding invitation. Okay, let me just keep it like this. Let it appear at start, invitation. Okay, so how should it appear? Let it fade and appear. Okay, these settings are very important, my dear sisters and brothers. You might not think that it is good, but it is very important to have this settings. Fine. Okay, for this clip graphics is not required, because the thing that is here will be like a broken kind of feel, but it should not be like that, right? Because a wedding invitation is something like, there should be no breaking kind of things there. Okay, can you give this look there? Okay, you can even give this look, wedding invitation, and you can just enter the text in between. If you want, you can just give all of this. Okay, this clip graphics are fine to go with, but it's all your way of doing things, creating things. Important, remember this, it's all your way of creating things. It's all your creativity, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, some glitch if you want. Okay, this is also great. Okay, I don't think all of these are good for the wedding videos, and but you will have beautiful videos on this one, dear sisters and brothers. Please move to the store and download whichever you want. Fine, you will have so many videos, so many clip graphics in the store. Fine, just download it from there. So I do not want clip graphics for the first video. Let me see if I can put it for the next video, but for this it is not required. Okay, what usually put in the hearts? They actually usually put the name of the spouse, right, in the hearts. So we will just put that itself in the hearts. So let this be wedding invitation be here, and if I want, I can give it a animation. So if I click on the plus key, let me just press on the plus key and just give it a big hair, bigger, what we say, increasing the size. Okay, so just let me play wedding invitation, and even the heart is increasing. It's this one. Whenever it appears, let it be like it should show the name of the spouse, whoever are going to marry, whoever are going to marry. So let me just show this space spouse names, whatever it is. So let me just write the names. So what I'll do is I'll just take a new text. Okay, and we have some text like this. So what I'll put some names. Okay, Samia and I hope I can give, and what's the name? Any name that's coming over? Okay, Umar. Fine. So it's here. So you can just give this text differently. For example, you can just make this text in a format that only the first text appears and then and appears and then the next text appears. Okay. So what I will do. So okay, these are designed only for once, right, dear sisters and brothers? So you have to design this beautifully. It will take you 15 to 20 minutes to design, but be very careful and very careful when you are designing all of these stuffs. Okay. So because these are very what we say, they actually keep it close to their hearts, all of these stuffs, because it is once in the lifetime they create this stuffs, right? So I want you all to create this beautifully for them if you are going to create. For example, if you have anyone in the family who is getting married in a month or so, you can just create this and give this wedding invitation for them. Okay, do it, inshallah. Do it if you want to do it in your own ways, inshallah. Okay, you can just take the what we say, take the this one from that, take the wordings from the video that I have shared with you. Okay, for this video, what I'm finding good to go at, I'm just doing it. You can just do it in your own ways. Samia, and it's just some names of my choice, that's all. Nothing like actual names that I want to put out. Okay, if you want, you can also use it in the form of the stickers, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, so use it in the form of the stickers. Samia and Umar. Umar and Samia, whatever you want, you can write it. If you want to till this and write. And okay, let me put it here. Okay, done. So give it an animation. In animation, let it be like the pop, or let it be like rubber stamp, Samia, and let and appear in the trim left. Trim left for the and. Let me just give it a fade animation. And then Umar, let it appear lately. So what I do, trim left. Correct? So this is the way you create things. Okay, you can change the fonts also. And also for this, let it be like in animation. If you want rubber stamp, and just give rubber stamp. Now play this up and see. Wedding invitation, Samia and Umar. Okay, now what happens at the correct, whenever it's going to just move out, you just have to give it a fade out animation. Okay, in animation, out animations are very, very, very important. I've seen most of the sisters not, most of the students not doing this perfectly. The in animation or not out animation, you're not giving, and you're focusing on everything else of the videos and not the animation of the videos. You know, your content looks very classy when you have a very good in animation and out animation. Okay, the content should flow out with a good animation, the fade out in that pattern and more. So out animation, fade, or you can make it more in any pattern that you want. Just give it a good look. Okay, good look to go move out and move in, fade out. So this is how we created it, just for the the single page. Samia and Umar. Okay, for this now, we can just write the content whatever we want. Okay, together with your families, this Samia and Umar are going to get married on this date. You all can just yeah, you are all invited to grace the occasion with your presence, something like that, or you can just mention it in your own ways. Fine, you have different ways of doing things. Fine, do it in your own ways. You can just take the text from there also. The text that was written in the video that I had created, the wedding invitation video that I just shared with you, for example. I'll put it up here so that let me see if I can take some text from there. To complete their half deen, they are going to step the new beginning of their married lives. We want or there are so many different things that you can create. For example, it's your own wedding that you want, together with the families, we are going to get married. You have to mention it in that way, right? So you also can make it in on the behalf of your sister. For example, my sister is going to get married, I want you to attend the ceremony. Okay, this letter, these texts are with different formats. Just remember, it's for different people's different occasions. So this event invitation, the wedding invitations are differently written for each of the individuals. For example, if the mom is giving it for their colleagues or something like that, if it is for the something like that, you just have to change the text accordingly, right? Okay. This is just the start page, wedding invitation, Samia and Umar. And then if I want, let me just not move this so much. Let it be till here itself. This one, let me remove. Okay, that looks better. So, alhamdulillah. Then you can just start with the text that you're writing. That's totally up to you what you're going to write the text. You can make it in 2 parts, you can make it in 3 parts, or you can put it all in one page itself. Okay, so you can write the heart wala the thing in the second page also. Okay, it's totally up to you. Together with families. Okay. We are getting married on so and so date. Duplicate. If it's you itself who is inviting, you can just write we are getting married. This in animation, let it be like this. Okay, it's totally up to you how you're going to write the things. So let me wipe down the animation. So a bit late. It should be a bit late. So 0.5 second is a slow motion. No, it is actually the fast motion. So you have to move towards this side to make it a bit slower. Okay, together with families. Done. So the next, when it ends coming here, we'll put it here, trim left. Okay. And then see how it looks. Together with families. Okay. Then we have another text. Okay, let me just duplicate this up and let me just place it downwards. Okay. Together with families, we cordially invite you. We are going to get married or something like that. So I will request your presence. We are going to get married. On the date also you can write. Or it's something like you're going to get tie or not, or we are going to um, um, we have so many different words coming out these days, like we're going to say sukul here, something like that. We're going to get married, and you can just create it in your own ways. Okay, this was stuff for the wedding invitation. So you can also create the event invite. For example, if you are having any party celebration, like kind of something official from the official dinners or something like that, you can just make your own invitations and own ways. Fine. Select all. I invite you to attend or to grace our occasion with your presence. Grace our occasion or something like that with your presence. Okay, if you want to get the wordings from different texts, you can take the wordings, whichever you want. Okay, it's totally up to you. In animation, let it be like wiping down, wipe down. Or you can just to do it in any ways. Okay. So it should be after each, after each, after each. Okay. So once it plays out, only then you have to play the next thing, right? So it is like the what we say the scroll that is being read up. Together with families, we are going to get married. So I invite you to, we are going to get married. I invite you to grace our occasion with your presence. And now we can just keep a beautiful save the date or something like that. You have so many, what we say, stickers based on the wedding invitations. Okay, I want you all to just grab the stickers. There are so many stickers. Probably I do not have it downloaded right now. I want you all to just move into this one and download it up. Or you can use different stickers like this. If you want, save the date, you can write, or you can just write their heart. In the heart, you can write the first starting of their names. What was the starting of their names? Something like yes and you. Or that is also written beautifully every time. So even that you can write on frames. You can use. There are some hard kind of things. No neon. This won't look good. Floral labels. No need. Heart shapes. Some beautiful shapes if you want. Only you can use. Else no need. Word whimsy you can use probably if you want. If it looks classy with the text only, then use it, or else don't use it. Be very careful while you're using the text wherever you want. You have to make sure that it looks excellent, right? You have design letters, the and yes if you want, yes and you if you want. You can just write it at this opening lines. Okay, something like the heart is also here. If you want, you can put it like this. For example, I'll put it here somewhere up straight upside with their names, D and yes. What it was, yes and you, right? Yes. If you want, you can change this one. You can put it as, okay, yes, enter. No, yes and you, why not? We want to write, right? Yes, and usually they actually write the start of their names on the top of the wedding invitations, or on the inside of it or something like that. Yes and you. If you want, you write it. You can change the text color also, white only, because all of the text is in white. Okay, something like this. If you want, you can give it an animation. You can give it a pulse animation, like it is moving inside. Whatever you want. Okay, you also have a floral animation. Hope you have seen. Please move to the stickers and see. You will have a floral animation, the flowers falling from above, and also you have something like the hard kind of stickers that will just fall in all of the entire page if you want. Okay, so come on, give it all a try, dear sisters and brothers. So what's the ratio of this one? Someone asked me, okay, dear sister, what is the ratio of that is used here? It is for the shorts that I used here, right? The shorts kind of ratio, the second one for the entire video. So the next one, the lastly, you have to write the venue as well as this one, right? Timings when you have to approach 9:16. Excellent, sister. So you can just write save the date, the text, what we say, duplicate this up, write the text here. Okay, this is just simple invitation that I made. You can make a beautiful invitation. It's actually total time that you're giving in here. Not also the time, it's just the total creativity that you're giving here. That counts here, fine. That would be actually with the time we can just create a beautiful stuff. Okay. After a time, if you just go back to this and see, you can just think like I want to edit some other thing here. You can just edit it beautifully, fine. Okay, each time you go through this, you will find like I can edit it better, I can edit it better. So you all can do it in that way. Yeah, number of times you can watch and you can just create a content beautifully. Okay, and then save the date, select all, save the date, done. Okay, if you want, you also can draw something like this. For example, if you want to draw a line, let me just take a line this. Okay, I did not show you about drawing, right? See, if you want, you can just draw the lines. One line here and also one line here. Okay, you can change the color. Let me change the colors to this. Okay, just a moment. Okay, let me just move to the handwriting. And if I want to draw it beautifully, I can take white color. Done. I have eraser also. I have erasers in this way also. I can just take the bigger font also. And I have different colors like this. If I want to take the arrows, I can take the arrows also. If I want to make my own circles, I can make my own circles also. Okay. So here you have different steps to draw. Fine. Make use of these drawings also if you want. Fine. Okay. You have the text here. I just wanted something like you have brushes also, dear sisters and brothers. I just wanted something like this. Save the date where I can put the date, day, and this in 3 parts. Okay, one is enough because let me just duplicate that because I'm not getting it right. Okay, so what I'll do is one is enough. I'll erase the another stuff. Handwriting, and I'll just move to this one and I'll erase this one. Sorry, what did I just do? Erasing the stuff. Hope you all just found out what is this drawing looks like, right? Okay. Now what I'll do is I'll just move to the text that I have created. Handwritings, different handwritings here. So whatever I want, I can just handle it. If I want, I can edit that also. I can erase the part that I don't want in that, and then I just can leave. So I have different handwritings here. Let me just delete all of this. Only one is required because I just wanted one small line. And if you want different lines, you can put different lines from the stickers also. You will have the lines in the stickers. So I want this, duplicate it, duplicate this. It's here. Let me put it somewhere here. Okay, usually when they write the save the date, they'll write month, day, and date. So let me write it in this way. Save the date. Then let this appear a little bit lately. So in animation, wipe down. In animation, wipe down. Okay, it requires a lots of patience, dear sisters and brothers. But with the ending, the result is worth it, right? It is worth it because you are creating something that is not of any use. Like it's a waste of time. It's not a waste of time, dear sisters and brothers. Remember, all of the stuff that you're creating won't be a waste of time. If it's seen by one people or two people, then that's enough for you to create content, right? So come on, save the date. Save the date. Then it appears. Before it appears, let me just start off with the dates. Whatever dates I want to give, I can give text. I can open. You can just do this dates with the stickers also. Only you have to change the numbers there, numbering there. 27. So there's 29th February already. So let me just put it for 27 March. 27th. Let me put in between. So in animation, scale down. Okay. So this is the text that I have written. Let me duplicate it for twice. So once you will give in animation out animation, then duplicate it for twice and just give it a what we say, then just make it like kind of whatever you want with the other text. So I'll duplicate for that twice, and this side I should give the date, day, and more, right? So what I'll write here is 27. Let me move it here. Where is this? Okay, this is here. 27 is here. Let me duplicate this again. Another thing, I'll put it here. This side. Fine. We'll see how is it looking now. 27, 27, 27. I think we want this handwriting a bit closer to this. Okay, 27 will be inside this. Okay. Then what else? This 27 is here. Then we want it for the March or something like that. We'll just put the date, what we say the month here. Or we can just put the Saturday, Sunday, whichever the date is, Saturday. And we can just enter the timings also, 1:30 p.m. 1:30 p.m. Doing it along, please do it along with me. Okay, this is looking a bit bigger, so just put it here. And if you want to find it very big, so text options, you have several options. Line spacing, let it be a bit smaller and put it like this. Usually for this text, it doesn't suits good. This handwriting doesn't suit good. So go to the font and change the font because it should have a bold format, right? Or the spell for this one, you should not be like the handwriting. You should not use the handwriting for the dates and more. So this is perfect, but I gave it something like which one? I gave it a line spacing. Okay, alhamdulillah. Give it a big line spacing, make it a bit smaller. Yes, sisters and brothers, I want you all to be attentive and I want you all to do it along with me. And one important thing, inshallah, tomorrow will be a takmil session. Tomorrow we are going to end this course, inshallah. I want you all to be present in tomorrow's session, inshallah, because that would be our last class and I'm going to teach you some tricks and tactics through which you can just start earning, inshallah. And also, I'm going to teach you some stuffs like some of the steps, inshallah. I want you all to be present and inshallah take most out of the last session that will be held in tomorrow's the day 16th of this course. Okay, so it was a quick announcement, dear sisters and brothers. I want you all to be present, inshallah, because that is a very important session as for of this course. Okay, so alhamdulillah, that was a bit of announcement that I wanted to give you all. So alhamdulillah, hope you all found this course beneficial. Alhamdulillah, the 16 days, we actually have learned so much, alhamdulillah. So we can just give something like this, dear sisters and brothers. What we can give in the end is whichever the month, March. Okay, what is it showing? March. And then 2024, that is mandatory to be mentioned, right? 2024, okay. You know, this is actually an easy peasy tools that you're all having. When you move on to some other editors, you would find like, what is this? Why am I working so much? So this is very easy peasy tools. Alhamdulillah, inshallah, you all can. Whenever you are getting used to this, you will find it very, very interesting to move into each and every aspect of this application, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, inshallah. You know, this video editing requires time. Okay, it requires a time in such a way that you have to be kind of with a peace of mind. You just can do your works easily. Okay, and that's why you can just mention, save the date, mention the date, and then you can just mention the at the last you have to mention the venue wherever it is held. XYZ place. I'll just put an XYZ place. Duplicate. You can just mention it in this way. That's all. This was a wedding invitation that we made together. Okay, now I think and shall I hope that you all have done it together. Yes, probably you all have edited it till this much, whatever I have edited. Place anywhere is mentioned anywhere. It's the venue that you have to give, right? That's all. These ones you can just change the in animations if you want. You can just make it drop like rubber stamp or something like that. That's totally up to you. Now just see the beautiful edited creation that you have just made. Wedding invitation, Samya and Umar. Together with families, we are going to get married. I invite you to grace our occasions with your presence. Say the date, and this is the date. This one anywhere, and this looks beautiful and excellent, dear sisters and brothers. You can just create it in your own ways. Okay, alhamdulillah, hope you all found it good. Yes, add some stickers, add some things, text to it, some transitions to it, and there is your wedding invitation for whomever you want, gift it up. How did we create those lines? Yes. Okay, alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers. This is how you can create the wedding invitations. A simple event invitation, if we want, we will create. We can just create that in 5 minutes because we have all the text ready. So we will see if we can just put this up. The 20 second, is it 20 seconds? Okay. Any event. Let me see if I have any events, invitation cards anywhere. So that I'll put it here. Okay. I put out this one. It's a video, something like this. And what I'll do is I'll just put you are invited to this party at this much. And then same thing you have to put, the last thing, okay? So what I'll do is I'll delete this, put this here, okay? So this will begin from this one. Okay, I'll just change this. Just for your this is just for your sake that I'm doing the last part, the event invitation. I just deleted it for the newer project. You are invited. Invited. For example, housewarming ceremony or something like that. Like, let me see for that we are creating. For the example, for timing, let me take that as an example. Okay, so we do not want this neon thing. Okay, you are invited. Okay, you're invited to our housewarming ceremony. So what we say for that, how would you put it in words is, I do not have specific words for that, but now bear with me. I think we can just put it in this way. You are invited. Just gonna remove this transition. Okay. Okay. Now you're invited to our housewarming ceremony. So for that, I need a beautiful text. So let me see if I have some bold text in the okay, there are so many texts in this one also. I want you to visit this one. Visit the store and download whatever you want. Physics, let me see how it looks. Housewarming ceremony or something like that. Ceremony. It's just for an example, okay? Nothing as such. Okay, this one is too big for me. Let me place this here. Let's see how it looks just for the looking case. You're invited for the housewarming ceremony. Okay, that also is fine to go with. Housewarming ceremony. Okay, on what date if you want you can put, and then you have to put the occasion, and then the this would suffice for that, right? You just have to decrease the font size of all of this and put it somewhere where you like. For example, यहाँ पे अगर अच्छा लगे तो put it there. Those handwritings also, these two lines also, if you want to make it smaller and put it somewhere where just fine to go with. Okay, whichever date you want. Okay, drag it here. Okay, if the housewarming ceremony, if it doesn't look good, change the font, change the text. Okay, change the sticker format. This is how you can just make the event invitations. Okay, dear sisters and brothers, anything that you did not understand, again just ping me. I'll help you out throughout, inshallah. So this is the way you're invited. The housewarming warming ceremony, if it doesn't look good, change the sticker. Fine. How to change? You can just replace the sticker with whichever sticker you want, like this if you want. Okay, this doesn't look good. Housewarming ceremony. Does it looks good? No. This is not at all good. It's totally up to you how you're going to use things. Okay. This is also okay to go with. If you want, you can just stay with this and put it here. Something like that. Okay. If you want, you can give it a corner pin. Okay. For example, if you want to make it appear like something like this. You can make it appear this way. Any way you want. something a 3D look if you want. You can give whatever you want. You can make with this corner pen. Fine. Then you're invited for the housewarming ceremony of whoever you want. You can put it there and then just mention it. It's totally up to you how you create. Fine. Go to the stickers and you will have beautiful stickers of related to this word whimsy also. Download the beautiful wordings and go for it. Okay. So Alhamdulillah, this was the class for today, and we actually learned how to create the wedding invitations or the invitation, what we say, the flyers, what you want. Alhamdulillah. So dear sisters and brothers, if you have any doubts, you can just ping me. If this was kind of Alhamdulillah, it was probably helpful for you all. If you all would actually edit a content for anyone, if you want, inshallah, you can just edit it through this. Okay. So if you have any doubts, you can just mention in the chat box. I'm gonna reply now. And inshallah, this would be a homework for tomorrow, okay? Let's just check the chats. What is the font used for 27? It was the handwriting font, dear sister, okay? It was a handwriting font. So alhamdulillah, barakallahu feeki, dear sisters and brothers, alhamdulillah. So I want you all to just create a beautiful content in future, and I want you all to see. I want to see you all as a future and a great video editors in future, inshallah. Okay. Now, this editing can take you to places that you can never imagine, inshallah. So I want you all to just do it with a good heart and what we say, the right intention, and for this by seeking the pleasure of Almighty Allah, and also doing it with a great passion. Do it with like a passion, like you're just doing it. Just make it like you are getting happy through this work, inshallah. So then you can just edit beautifully. Okay. For example, these contents, these texts that are here, these presentations that are here, they seem beautiful. They could have been like a kind of a messed up kind of thing, or not so great to look or something like that. But what you want to do is you have to do it with all heart, and what we say, you have to do it in a way that it seems perfect. Fine. It seems not with we cannot attain such a level of perfection, but at least a pro level you can attain in your content, inshallah, by putting out a beautiful content. Okay. So come on, dear sisters and brothers, this skills needs practice. This skill needs practice a lot, inshallah. You will be inshallah the best video editors, inshallah. So come on, this would be your homework for tomorrow. You're going to give a beautiful wedding invitation video, or you can just make an event invitation video and just forward it. Okay, alhamdulillah. In tomorrow's session, you are going to learn too many things, inshallah. We are going to discuss what would be your exam topic, what would be your what we say, what would be the homeworks, and what is the requirement for the certification, and how many homeworks should you submit for getting the certification, and more. And tomorrow you will be getting to learn some of the tips and tricks through which you can earn, and also you're getting to learn in tomorrow's session how you're going to make your own something, like if you're interested in some designing, some cooking stuff and something like that, if you want to create your own videos, how you can create that stuff beautifully and more, inshallah. In tomorrow's session you'll be getting to learn too much. So I want you all to be present in the meal session for tomorrow's class, inshallah ta'ala. That would be our last class for this course, inshallah. So with this to learn something, inshallah, we will all be gathered together in tomorrow's session, inshallah ta'ala. Jazakumullah khairan, yes, sisters and brothers. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Take care of yourself. Subhanakallahumma bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Jazakumullah khairan kaseera.